So yeah, Sheepy, you notice that nobody drives American cars here. Eventually, you know, you'll see, you know, like, look, like a Mustang and another Mustang EcoBoost just went by. They're very popular in New York because they're basically like a foreign car, 4-cylinder turbo. But yeah, you know, and we don't even pay a lot for gas. I mean, I don't understand why the fuck, you know, at this point in life and in this world, we're not supporting our own country. It's fucked up, man. Not me, man. I buy Jeeps and fucking nice Rubicon. Let's see. Pretty nice. Got a snorkel. You got a nice snorkel, you got a winch. Pretty sweet. Nice. I had to get that one. That was nice. And it looks like he's actually off-roading it too. So it wasn't too glamorous. The guy's looking at me like I'm nuts, but yeah, he gave me the thumbs up. Oh, Jesus Christ. By the way, clearing myself by turning around, because now I have vision behind me. Not just changing lanes, guys. I know that's what it appears like on the camera. But that is not what's going on. Gotta take a little daberinos here. Most likely we'll catch somebody driving like a fucking moron or something. And now we got the roof off so we can really get a bird's eye view. But yeah, the Sheepy, if you notice in front of me, Honda, Volvo, fucking Acura, which is American Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Honda, you know, nothing American. BMWs everywhere. It's fucking ridiculous. Hold on, wax it. Yeah, nobody really supports us or supports our country, and they wonder why we're in an economic fucking decline, and I'm sure Renegade Biker will agree with me on this one. But yeah, it's, you know, although a lot of Americans agree with me, but still go out and buy foreign cars. And I'm ashamed to say that I have one in my driveway, you know, and it's a great car, and kudos to Toyota for employing a lot of Americans within their dealerships and within the industry, because most Toyotas are assembled here, from what I understand, and Hondas and Nissans and everything else. That's really cool. I appreciate that, and that's where I give the pass to Americans for driving these fucking Japanese junks. But they're great cars too. You can't argue with quality. So you basically, you know, got to deal with it. But personally, I just am too anal about being American and too patriotic in my family, which my dad's a real patriot, even though he's driving a Toyota right now too. But not by choice. My father was out of a car. He didn't have a car, so my brother gave him my sister-in-law's car, which is that white Scion TC that you'll see. And he loves it. It's cool for my 73-year-old father. He's got a little sports car, you know. And, yeah, you know, this is the life in New York. I mean, once in a while you see a Ford or something, but a Dodge, but usually trucks. Trucks are pretty much all you see. Nice fucking... And I am, by the way, I am a Volkswagen Audi guy. I do like Volkswagens and Audis, and I have owned an Audi, and I own 2 Volkswagens. So I do have a soft spot for German cars, and my favorite car in the world is 1970s to the late 80s Porsche 911s and 930s. My favorite cars. Nice fucking not S, A6 next to me, and an M3 behind me. But yeah, so pretty cool. You know, I mean, at least these companies support America as well. When it all boils down to it, the cars here are also 90% foreign-made parts, and even the Harley, there's no escaping it. This is reality, guys. But you know, I like what they're doing in Japan as well. not to contradict myself. I mean, some of the cars they make, I have a real soft spot for S2000s and Miatas, and when they're done right, not when they're fucking fake wide body kitted out with ridiculous wheels and stretch tires. I have a real problem with stretch tires, guys. Those things are fucking ridiculous. Do not stretch your fucking tires. The dumbest thing you can do is stretch a tire onto a rim. You're gonna lose a bead. I've seen people lose a bead. One time, my ex-best friend, he came around a turn so hard in his 91 Volkswagen Jetta that the tire came off bead, and then we went to the gas station and it popped back on. Another time it rolled off the rim and then rolled back on. It actually came on the outside of the rim and then it ended up back on the rim. It's a fucking wannabe SI. It's not a Civic SI, guys. I like this Beamer behind me. I'm not a BMW fan. I only like really M3s and the new 4 Series. I really like the new 4 Series. What a good looking car. Where am I going? 28M. I smell barbecue. Barbecue and wax. Better fucking hang up this thing. It's about to fucking blow. But I get a little bird's eye view now. I gotta put it real close so I can go through. That would be cool. I gotta use the stick on the bike. I gotta get a shorter stick and I'm gonna use it on the bike. And especially when I get my microphone in a couple days, we'll see what happens. Ordered a microphone with a USB adapter for my GoPro here, and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, either way, I'm ordering a new camera eventually, so I don't think it really matters anyway. But yeah, going to do an electrical job in Bethpage. I'm an electrician, guys. I'm not just an electrician, I'm actually really good. And I'm probably selling myself a little short by saying good, because I've seen other people's work. I am fantabulous. I just recently started giving myself credit for it, because I'm not the type of person that does that. But yeah, guys, I have to run a circuit into the backyard. I'm going to get some video of that as well. I'll run a circuit into the backyard and mount 2 outlets, apparently. Let's see what happens. I think they trenched out the ground already, because he's doing an outdoor kitchen. But yeah, so it's my friend Alex in Bethpage. Good guy, sanitation worker. See, guys, here in New York, if you're a sanitation worker, that's a really good job, being a garbage man. People don't realize that out of country, I think. But yeah, here a garbage man is like a sick job. Believe it or not, they make really good money and they're really respected here. New York's strongest. That's what they're called. It's crazy. They are strong, though, by the way. They have to toss metal garbage pails that weigh like 200 pounds. I'm going to get this overpass as we're going through. There, assholes, you're all on YouTube. I love videotaping people and fucking... Then they see it, they're like, ooh. Let's get this. At least it looked like it on this end. It probably doesn't on that end. But yeah, so just figured I'd throw a vlog in there today. I'm trying to post as much as possible. A wise computer guy told me to just flood YouTube, so doing my best. I got a whole like 3 hits on one video and 6 on the other, and oh god, I give up. I try, guys. I don't want to be famous, but I want to find all the like-minded people like me, you know, and I want to find all the cool people in this world. And I want to bond with you guys, and I want to fucking make a relationship across borders. Fuck I'm like an ambassador, you know? Like, I want to fucking do that. I love meeting people. I love making new acquaintances and friends. Like Mitchie and Sheepy, you guys, like, fucking so glad I met you guys, man. It's fucking awesome that I have friends in other countries that are just like me and are just great guys, you know? I'm not saying, like I said, we're parallel, you know, in everything, but a lot of things we are. We love motorcycles, and we love vlogging, and we love meeting new people, and that's awesome, man. You know, you can't ask for anything more than just what we're getting out of life right now, you know? I mean, when I'm happy, I feel like the richest man in the world. When I'm down, I don't. But right now, I'm feeling good. Let's, you know, just physically, I feel like shit. That knocks you down a little bit. I do feel like shit physically, though, guys. I am fucking... Well, having ulcerative colitis is, it's a real burden, man. I don't know if I have this camera too low, but... Yeah, it's a real burden, and my stomach just is so fucked up. And on top of having UC, which affects my intestines, I have 4 bleeding ulcers. Right before I got out of jail, I was taking probably 8 to 10 Excedrin, aspirin, Tylenol, caffeine, you know, aspirin things. I was taking about 8 to 10 a day, and I burned 4 holes in my stomach, and I was actually defecating blood. So I walked in, I was in the dorm in the jail. I walked into the bathroom, and on the way out, I collapsed, and I was on the floor. Another inmate grabbed me and put me back in my bunk because I was on a work release program, and if they catch you sick, they won't let you go to work. Well, the next day, I walked my 2.5 miles to my Kentucky Fried Chicken job, and next thing you know, I almost collapsed there like probably 100 times. I was anemic. I was down about 4 pints of blood. Ended up in the hospital for a week with only 2 weeks left of jail. They didn't even handcuff me to the bed because I was of no flight risk, being as that I was so anemic I couldn't even move. Everything felt so strenuous. The littlest task. I couldn't even walk. How I walked 2.5 miles. Look at this guy, yo-yo. Nice. Nice. Fucking moron. Did you see that? Oh, boy. So, yeah. So, I ended up spending one of my last few weeks in jail, in the hospital. Not even chained to a bed. Sorry, I had to get that. But, yeah, so, I spent a little bit of time in the hospital. In the hospital, as my ex-wife would say. And, it sucked. I felt like I was gonna die. I ended up taking 6 pints of blood in a transfusion. And about, I guess, 8-9 liters of saline. I was so dehydrated. It was fucked up, guys. I never been through anything like that in my life. And I don't suggest, you know what it is, I'm a migraine sufferer, and I also have 11 herniated and bulging discs in my back, and 2 in my neck. So it's pretty bad. And I'm in a lot of pain all the time, so I take a lot of Tylenol. Now I take Tylenol, or equivalent to Tylenol, but I used to take extra strength Excedrin. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it out of country, but it's very harsh. Very, very harsh. Look, bogus little accident. We need to sit there and argue about it. See that shit on the side? Fuck it. Want to see me burn a Civic? I have before. With my other Jeep. I just don't feel like it right now. Easiest way to clean your Jeep, open the top. That's all you gotta do. Anyhow, guys, just wanted to throw that out there, and Jeep vlog number 2. I got all sorts of vlogs. I got barbecue vlogs, I got fucking... I don't know. I'm just shot, man. People, bear with the fucking stoned out 41-year-old guy trying to do the best he can. I'm gonna leave the camera on, but I may not be as vocal here and there. I'm a little fucking tuckered. I have not been sleeping. Guy changing... Oh! Dyna guy changing a tire on the side of the road. I should have pulled over. That was nice of him. See, I got a lot of opportunities to fucking branch out, guys, and that is probably what I'm going to be doing. I'm looking to get business cards made up and just hand them out to the millions of people on this island and other islands of New York and other places in the country and upstate New York and all these other places. Yeah, that's why my windshield has a fucking pit in it, if you just heard that noise. Flat windshield plus rocks on road equals that. Nothing you can do about it. That's why I don't even change my windshield. It's just going to keep on happening. Doing 50 on the highway right now. This is fucking... I have a Camry in front of me. When you have a Camry in front of you, you have to do, like, under the speed limit. It's the rules, apparently. At like 70, 80 miles per hour, and I've had them up to over 100, are scary. But they do it though. I love this straight 6-cylinder motor. It's my favorite. It's just so fucking durable. I've ran these vehicles to 500,000 miles, so they do it. They do it very well. Oh yeah, Honda. Hyundai, Toyota. Crazy. Fucking crazy. We're in America, people. Buy American. Hooked on feeling. Thanks, Triple X. That fucking song stuck in my fucking head now. I'm high on believing. You're in love with me. It's a good song, actually. Yeah, we got these horrible roads and these fucking roundabout exits that kill people. Guys, another thing notice is the guardrails being all dented up. People go fucking airborne here in accidents. We have some of the worst, most horrendous accidents you've ever seen in your life. And the funny thing is, I ride a motorcycle. I'll play around. I gotta go straight. Oh, Mike. I was hoping to get next to some bikes and videotape. Oh, we got a Ferrari. Yeah, have a Ferrari. See that, guys? You see more fucking Ferraris than you see American cars and fucking Lamborghinis and shit. It's ridiculous. It's a nice car. I'm not going to over sweat him, though. Because if you do that with those guys, it goes to the head. Ferrari. Amazing how much the Corvette is looking like the Ferrari. Doing. See? Horrid. These people. Horrid. I don't even know if there is a word for it. How bad these drivers are. It's bad. Really bad. Maybe when I'm famous on YouTube, I'll have to wear a disguise. Highly doubt that in New York. In New York, there's actual celebrities around you, and I mean, you will like see celebrities. I've actually in Pennsylvania, in the restaurant I was working in, Jane Seymour came in. Beautiful woman. That was in 2003. Very beautiful woman. Used to be a Bond girl, as you guys know, probably. But yeah, Jane Seymour, you know, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. And I'm just saying, other people I've met. My friend Freddie was in the movie A Bronx Tale. He was Fat Jojo the Whale. Well, I was friends with him. I haven't seen him in years, but yeah, you know, Tony Danza used to live down the stairs from my friend growing up. You know, not super celebrities I've met or know people who know, but you do know, and you do see celebrities, not YouTube celebrities, actual celebrities, you know. Not the best vlogger on the internet. It's not a celebrity. I don't know if that means anything, but you're not. Yeah, no big deal. Nice bike you sell. Like a Harley. Like a Road King for sale. Let's see if it's there on the way back. If it is, I'll stop and I'll check it out. Anybody that needs a bike. That'd be a nice bike for Steve. Angry Steve. Oh man, guys. Almost not far from my destination, but the house that I'm going to, I did exterior lighting on, and I'll catch it at night. It really came out beautiful. Still got another mile to go. But yeah, it really did come out pretty, and the customer was uber happy, and he has called me back a few times, so that's because I do great work, and I get callbacks. I survive on word of mouth, on recommendations, but it's just been really slow lately, and I haven't had any jobs. I have a hard time working for people, everyone. I just don't like it. I always argue with people, and I don't have I don't let things go. I have to, but I don't. I'll fucking, if I see something I don't like, I fucking say something. You know, even the interview with Home Depot the other day, I was brutally honest with them. I said, your store is, the store that I put in for, I said, it's so ran horribly, and it's ill-managed, and you guys should be pretty much ashamed of yourself the way that store is ran. I'm telling them this on an interview, but it's the truth. I told them, you owe me thousands of dollars in retroactive pay because I've been helping your customers for years. She laughed, but it's actually the truth. I mean, I go in there and nobody's around to help, so I fucking jump in and I help. You know, and I'm in the electrical aisle. I help people out. I set them up with everything they need. I'm not I'm not going to sit there and watch people fucking look around for an associate and never find him. So I always help people. As a matter of fact, I'll be going to Home Depot soon. I'm not allowed to bring the camera in there. I think it has it posted on the door. But yeah, I'm not going to my Home Depot, the one I'm talking about. But yeah, you know, so it's that horrible there. And I'm telling the lady this during my phone interview at Home Depot. I'm a fucking idiot. I shouldn't have said anything. But I did, and I had to, because it's just horrible over there. I see people looking for help all the time, and nobody is attentive in there. They basically have a job there, they do the stock or whatever they have to do, and they hide. That's not cool. Not cool at all. But yeah, I'm a few blocks from Alex's house, 2 minutes away. I'll shut it down in 2 minutes. And sorry for the long vlog, but just trying this Jeep vlog thing out and see how it goes. And man, I do need help editing. And Figsy, thanks for saying my videos are fine, but they're not. And I have so many ideas. It's not your responsibility to help me, but I'm just looking for somebody to help me. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be you. I'll find somebody, but I'm just saying, guys, I have ideas to do to my videos that I can't physically do because, oh, finally, a Texas truck. Finally. Every time I pull behind a Texas plate, it's a Prius or some little bullshit car. Now that's a Texas truck right there. I ought to tell him that. Texas people, guys, they drive some fucking burly trucks. Unless they drive up here and then they drive Priuses. Or this. That's badass. I love me a Cummins. CRC? That's a nice one right there. That's the truck you should buy right there. Just a lot of money. You're looking at like, that brand new, you're looking at like $60,000, $70,000. It's fucking insanity. Pure insanity. But yeah, this is the house I'm going to right now. About to make a left onto his block. I should be there any second. Nice Harley. Like Night Train. One of those bikes. This is some type of Softail. It was white. That was nice. But yeah, you know, YouTube famous. It's crazy, man. I don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm oh, nice dune buggy. Maybe it's because I'm famous. I mean, not famous. No, maybe because I'm in New York. Sorry. That I don't consider people famous unless they're in Hollywood. But maybe I'm wrong, guys. And more power to you if you are. More fucking power to you, buddy. Oh God, Alex is like seriously under construction, man. I'll show you when it's lit up at night. I don't know where the hell I'm going to park. Oh yeah, he got some shit going on here. Pavers. Anyhow, I'm going to shut it down. I got to find a place to park here. Yeah, you'll see the lighting at night. I'll do it at night and you'll see what I did. Later, guys.